So often with other works by Picasso, his work is arrestingly disfiguring and challenging, and that's exciting too. But what I love about the portraits of Marie-Thérèse, and particularly this cycle from 1931 to 1932, is that there's this beautiful repose that you can surrender to. You just want to drink them in and stay there. Picasso's Femme, couchée comes from the most mesmerizing and important series of paintings that Picasso painted in 1932. Beginning in December of 1931 until December of 1932. Picasso was preparing for his first career retrospective at Galerie Georges Petit in Paris and the Kunsthaus Zurich. He executed this magnificent cycle of paintings devoted to his lover, Marie-Thérèse Walter, who he had met in 1927. Until this point, his affair with Marie-Thérèse had been completely secretive and only reflected in his work in code and symbol. But this is her big debut. This is Picasso at his most sensual and romantic. Never is he more obsessed with the female form than in this series devoted to Marie-Thérèse. He's clearly besotted with her at the time. This cycle of paintings is all about rapture. It's about her body, her head tilted back in the complete repose, but also submission, perhaps. There's a lot of focus on the agility, but also voluptuousness of her body. It's all sinew and curves. There's a real insistence on the omnipresence of the body. The body is all over the painting, and it's inescapable, almost like it's going to wrap and envelop you. In 1930, Picasso had acquired a new home in Bois-Jaloux, which had become the secret refuge of Picasso and Marie-Thérèse away from his wife, Olga. In Bois-Jaloux, Picasso set up a sculpture studio, and you can clearly see that reference here. This work is definitively and overtly sculptural in its attention to form, the clarity, the robustness of the form, but then also the sense of texture that's applied to the form. The impasto is very deliberate and gives a real sense of feeling. Picasso isn't otherwise really known for the reclining female figure. Female portraiture, yes, but not the reclining female, which has historically been one of the most important canonical subjects in art history, going back as far as the Renaissance. Picasso is nodding to that with these pictures, but doing so in an incredibly radical and abstracted way. Picasso was a prolific artist, so we're lucky to see a lot of Picasso on the market, and we have paintings usually season to season, but we rarely have a painting like this that could hang on a museum wall. It's monumental, incredibly finished and precise. This is a really thoughtfully articulated example of this incredibly important series.